Hey, Stuart here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a couple of changes we've made as part of our latest update. And these changes revolve around the status for progress claims and for invoices. So what we've done is introduce a new status called approved for payment. And that's for your progress claims and for your invoices area there. You can now set a status of approved for payment and use that as a syncing option for it to go over to your accounting software. So to go over to Xero and MyOb. What it means in essence is now you've got two levels of approval. So you can have invoices being marked as approved and then later be marked as approved for payment as being that final level of approval there. And to set this up, you click on your name here in the top right and go to company and users. And then when you go to add a user, or if you're editing an existing user, you'll see now you've got a couple of extra tick box options. One under the contracts area, we've got this set claims to approve for payment status, and under purchasing, we've got set invoices to approved for payment status. So if those options are ticked, it means that person will be able to mark a claim or an invoice as approved for payment. Now, those status for the claims, that is for both client side and subcontractor side claims. So it works for both claiming sides. Just so you know as well, a bit of a note, by default, all your existing users will have that option ticked. So all these tick boxes come automatically ticked. So if you did want to remove someone from having that ability, you would just come here and untick that option there. And that way you can create those approval process levels. So just to show in action how that would look, when you go into progress claims now, if I was to click on a progress claim and go to my statuses here, I've got submitted, assessed, approved, and now approved for payment. And likewise, if I was going to do a bulk approval, I can do that too. Click change status and click on that drop down there. And I've also got an approved for payment option there too. And likewise, you've got that in the invoice area. So with this new change as well to the approval process, you can actually change the way it syncs to your accounting software as well. So just to show you in the account sync area, we've also got a change here under the sync settings. Now I'm connected to Xero. MyOb has the exact same settings, so you'll be able to do this regardless if you're using Xero or MyOb. And you'll just click on the settings here, and you've now got this sync trigger status section where for progress claims, purchase orders, and supplier invoices, you can choose at what status they will now sync across to the accounting software. So for example, for progress claims, I can say I want that to be approved for payment. And once they're marked as approved for payment, that's when they'll go across to Xero. For supplier side invoices, I might decide just on approved, for example, and I can do that. And I just set it up, click save settings. It's system wide, so you don't have to do it on a per job level or anything like that. Once you've locked that in, it'll work that way going forward. So that way you can set up like a second level approval and use that second level of approval to act as the trigger for syncing. Another change while we're just in this syncing area, just for MyOb users in particular, due dates now sync across to MyOb. Previously, there was a situation where due dates might come across as like a COD, cash on delivery type setup, or maybe just 30 days end of month, no matter what you did. Now, just to let you know, those due dates that you set up in Styck will also go across into MyOb. So another change I want to show you is regarding the purchase orders and the invoices screens here. So when you go into purchase orders, it used to be, we used to have open purchase orders and all purchase orders. What we've done now is set up tabs based on the status of orders. So you can see here, I've got all purchase orders, open, closed, cancelled, partially received, fully received. So basically that life cycle of the order is now separated into tabs. I can see all my orders here, but if I just want to see open orders, I can click there and set that. So instead of having to use that filter by status, I can actually just come here and basically see all those stages of those orders as I go across there. So it's just an easy way to list them all out. Likewise, now when you go to invoices as well, you'll now see that you've got all invoices, not approved invoices, approved for payment invoices, and rejected invoice. So we're just splitting them again out as well, because if you want to have like a bit of an approval process, you can set that up. So someone might just want to come and look at what's been approved, or they want to look at not approved, etc. So you'll be able to see all those lists quite easily now. So that's just some of the changes we've made. Please check out. We've got an email out there with some more information about some other changes we've made. Thanks for watching. If you need any assistance with anything, please let us know, and we'll speak to you soon.